Hey guys, this is Wala here, and you're watching Hoops on the Rise. On this series, we are actually on our way to the Dawson gym to speak to guard Sorelle and Ekaterini to discuss their senior night, which was last Sunday, and also the playoffs expectations. So stay tuned.
So, salut, mon nom c'est Sorelle Ineza. C'est ma dernière année à Dawson, ma troisième année. Je suis point guard.
Hi, my name is Ekaterini Stoupas. I'm a third year as well, senior at Dawson College, and I'm a forward.
I want you girls to talk to me a little bit about last Sunday. So how, guys, senior night, how was that?
It was a crazy game.
Crazy.
Hell of a game.
Yeah.
Premièrement, c'était senior night, so c'était vraiment spécial pour nous. Notre dernière game sur le terrain de Dawson. On s'attendait à une grosse game, parce que they have their really good team. So, on savait que ça allait être une game intense, tight et tout. So, on était ready pour le challenge. Puis, quand tu joues, tu t'attends à jouer cette game-là. C'est le genre de game-là que tu veux jouer. So, on était juste vraiment contents que notre senior night soit contre une grosse équipe.
Yeah. And we wanted a bye in the playoffs, like to go to the semifinals. So this was like a really big game for us, and we had to win this game. So I'm just happy that it was a very memorable game for us, because a lot of people have their senior night and it's not a close game. It's just like they just play whatever.
Yeah.
But us, it was really we had to go all out. Everything laid out on the table. So that was special.
I saw both of your families were there honoring this special moment for you guys. How did that feel? Just have everybody present for you guys.
Amazing, because specifically for me, last year I didn't play because I was injured, so to have all my family there, on my last regular season game, it really meant a lot to know that I have all their support all the time and that they're proud of me.
Moi, j'étais juste vraiment très surprise de voir même pas toute ma famille, c'était genre le quart de ma famille.
It was like 20 of them.
There were like 30. J'étais juste comme wow, comme ils sont tous venus. So, ça m'a vraiment fait chaud au cœur de voir parce que j'ai vraiment un bon support system, je suis vraiment proche de ma famille. Mais voir que comme mes tantes, mes oncles qui m'ont vu genre 2-3 fois, ils étaient toutes là pour ma dernière game. J'étais juste comme wow, j'arrêtais juste pas de pleurer parce que c'était juste trop beau.
And your family really made the game hype.
Yeah,
they were so loud.
It was
hype.
crazy.
It was so hype.
And at the second half, third towards the fourth quarter, did your mindset change? Because the fourth quarter was quite crazy. They tied the game 62-62. Could you just rewind and think of the last 5 minutes of the game? How was that? What did you guys have in mind?
From what I remember, it was just we all had our eye on the prize and stuff like that, But at one point we just made a couple of mistakes and we could have won by more. It was just little errors that Trevor keeps on telling us to fix, and we just
Details.
all the details we didn't fix and stuff. But at that point, when it's a close game, all you want to do is win. Doesn't really matter at that point. So you just have to give it your all, and it was intense. It was really intense.
Très intense. Comme ce genre de game-là, il faut vraiment que tu sois focus, il faut vraiment que tu fasses tous les petits détails comme on parle chaque jour en pratique, doing all the little details. Mais comme je sais pas comment expliquer, c'était juste tellement intense en émotion que j'étais juste comme oh my god, we need to score, we need to get a stop et tout. Puis les deux, comme il restait 45 secondes, ils ont shoot 2-3 points back to back. So oui, comme oh my god, what's going on? Là on était comme ok, we need to score. Puis là, c'est tout.
I didn't know there was 12 seconds left on the clock, to be honest.
Okay.
I thought we had 30. And I swear, I really thought we had a lot of time. And then, I don't know, I was just in a position to get the ball. I demanded the ball like I do in practice all the time. And I just went up. It's a move that I've been doing ever since I was 14, 15 years old. So to me, it was just effortless. I thought it was the right decision to make. And it ended up working out. So I was really happy and I was able to do that for my team and stuff like that.
I mean, she's been working hard since comeback. And for her to be able to do it, at her senior night, the last game of the season, regular season, it was just crazy. But
and I was really happy that I had all of my teammates so happy for me and stuff,
Yeah. What would you say about your emotions? Do you think that they help you get through things? How do you just use them as a player that can be described as an emotional player?
I've always been described as a player that's very hype. It brings up a lot of energy in games like that. If I'm not hype, who's gonna bring that type of energy? So I don't have a choice. but I also enjoy it. It just makes the game a lot more fun. The bench is hyped, the crowd's hyped, my teammates on the floor, like it's just so much more fun to play. So it's just, as long as I keep that up and I keep that mindset, especially for next weekend and whatever's following, I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, I mean, ok, faut que je raconte les choses. Ma première année, ma première game collégiale, on jouait contre parce qu'elle était à Valier. Et là, genre, j'avais aucune idée c'était qui. Mais tu voyais que comme c'était une joueuse qui mettait de l'émotion dans tout ce qu'elle faisait. Elle scorait elle était comme hype. À chaque fois, j'étais comme wow, calme-toi. Now that she's on my team, I'm like let's go. Comme à chaque fois. Puis comme juste le fait que, parce que comme je le dis, genre elle travaille vraiment fort. Puis comme cette game-là, ça a juste prouvé genre tout le travail qu'elle fait, genre ça a juste payé. Puis juste voir que comme tu vois que comme elle redevient la joueuse qu'elle était avant avec émotion, cœur, passion, tout genre c'est le total package de ça. Ça c'est juste fou de voir ça comme. Jusqu'à la scorer le dernier panier, elle est comme this is my house, j'ai comme oh let's go.
Okay, so next week, what are the expectations for the playoffs? How are you just handling like what 5 days left to the big weekend?
Our goal is to win everything. It's been our goal since last summer. Even when we lost the national championship last summer, our goal was to win this year. So it hasn't really changed. It's just we have to start listening to everything that Trevor tells us and to really apply them in this game. So like that, we just come up with the W, but also be happy with the win that we get, rather than just like winning by like 2. Like you know what I mean? Like we did last game. Like we were happy we won, but we knew we could have won by more. So we want to win and be like satisfied with the win and be like okay, like that nationals we'll go even harder and just be satisfied.
Could you describe like your composure? Like how does that contribute to the balance of your team?
Je dirais que comme quand les choses vont bien, quand les choses vont mal sur le terrain, je suis toujours calme. Que, exemple, quand elle a scoré le panier, comme avec 12 secondes, everybody was like, let's go, j'étais juste comme,
guys, calm down.
Il reste 9 secondes, comme, il score, on est dead, là. Puis comme, je pense que c'est vraiment un bon caractère, parce que comme, Trevor sait que comme, qu'il reste 2 secondes, qu'il reste 30 secondes, si la balle est dans mes mains, comme, on est correct, parce que je suis assez calme pour faire de bonnes décisions. Puis les filles savent que comme, ils peuvent compter sur moi, puis à chaque fois que ça devient trop comme hectique un peu, genre comme trop, genre, dès que j'ai la balle, je suis comme ok, wow, calm down, genre, run the play, blah blah, puis comme, je pense que c'est ça.
And like after the game, I called her and I was like, Sorelle, like you're a very composed player. Like I feel like we take it for granted sometimes because it's like in games like that, it's really hype, it's really exciting. Like you hear the crowd, your coaches, you need that person to just like calm everything down. And I really feel like if she wasn't composed, we wouldn't have won the game. Like she brings in that extra.
Genre à ma position, ton point de guard, tu peux pas t'exciter pour n'importe quoi sur le terrain parce que comme c'est toi qui contrôle la game. Si genre moi mes coachs m'ont toujours dit si on perd une game comme t'es un peu particulier raison pour ça parce que la balle est 90% dans tes mains. So, c'est toi qui fais les décisions. Aussi moi je me mets à m'exciter puis comme les filles vont être excitées puis comme ils vont perdre le contrôle. So, je pense que à partir de moi, c'est moi qui dirige genre l'énergie comme how we have to respond to game.
Nice. So as seniors, both of you are committing. So Ekaterini, you're committing to Bishop's University. And Sarah, Hofstra University. Okay. So reflecting back at these past 3 years playing under Trevor Williams, how would you, in one word, how would you able to describe your experience, your 3-year experience, now that you're approaching the end?
2 for 2.
Okay.
Because my first year I was at that.
Yes, it's true.
But I got injured last year and I didn't play, so technically this is my first like full season. But I would consider it just a blessing, honestly. Like people don't realize the culture at Dawson until you're in it. Like coming from a person who's seen it from the outside and who's been in the inside, you see it completely different. Like the work ethic, the mentality, the expectations, and like in this one season, I've learned so much. Like it's incredible. I never thought I'd learn this much in one season, and I feel like it's very rare you get an opportunity like that. And there's a lot of people who would love to be in our position and just don't have that chance. So it's really a blessing to be here and like be coach under Trevor and Aurélie and AJ, and just to be a part of this sisterhood that we've grown over the years.
Moi, ça fait 3 ans que je suis ici.
You're old.
Pour de vrai, c'est un blessing, comme elle a dit. No, I'm not gonna cry. Oh my god.
Your eyes are watery. Your eyes are watery.
No, it's just like, no. It's just comme, c'est un challenge. C'est un challenge. It's a learning experience. It's a blessing at the same time. C'est juste comme amazing. It's amazing. Comme être coaché par Trevor, comme un des meilleurs point guards à manger comme ici au Québec ou whatever. Là. C'est juste trop fou. Comme. Puis on a beaucoup de hate parce que comme on gagne, comme Dawson fait ça, Trevor fait ci, comme. Mais les gens à l'extérieur, ils voient pas qu'est-ce que nous on vit. Puis juste avoir le nombre d'exposures qu'on a, comme à chaque année, tous nos seniors finissent par aller dans des universités avec des full scholarships. C'est ce qui est vraiment rare dans toutes les écoles. Là. Avoir 5 seniors qui graduent chaque année, puis ils vont tous universitaires, puis ils ont des full scholarships, c'est juste trop fou. Puis ça prouve que comme on mérite, on travaille, on put in work. Chaque été, à 6h du matin, on est dans le gym. Après le camp, Trevor, on est dans le gym. Puis Trevor nous donne vraiment beaucoup d'opportunités avec sa fondation, c'est Trevor Kids Foundation. On travaille au camp, we're getting paid, à jouer au basket toute la journée l'été, à faire des tournois avec Wuhan, à avoir vraiment beaucoup d'exposure. Puis à la fin, genre, le travail rapporte parce que comme Trevor nous apprend non seulement like, des leçons de la vie sur le terrain que tu peux transmettre partout. Il nous apprend aussi à être respectueuse et à redonner aux suivants, puis à redonner au programme d'où tu viens. Comme Wuhan et Dawson, puis la fondation à Trevor, pour de vrai, comme, sans eux, je pense pas que je serais à la Rothschild. Genre, je pense pas que j'allais trouver un scholarship pour aller jouer, à réaliser mon rêve et jouer D1. Parce qu'ils nous ont juste tout donné, puis tout ce qu'on a à faire, c'est comme how bad you want it, comme put in work. Puis Trevor, genre, me met dans des super bonnes situations. C'est juste, it's a blessing being at Dawson for the rest.
Ouais.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned is don't take things for granted. Because, like I said before, I was injured and that like really like hit me. And then coming here, it's just like being part of a winning program. Like I said before, like not everybody gets to do that. You know, when I was at Vanier, like we didn't win much. You know, so then that really hurt. And then coming here, winning everything, and then it's just like you start to think and you realize like there's so many people who would love to be in your position, but they're just not, and you can't take this opportunity for granted at all.
Yeah.
Like I bet you there's some teams who could probably be working even harder than we do right now, but they just won't get to where we are because whether it's like we have more talented players, we have better assets, or whatever the case may be. And there's a lot of people who would love to be in our position and who just aren't. So that's one thing I've really learned, just don't take things for granted. Don't take your time on the court with your friends, with
That's
your
so
coaches
amazing.
and stuff.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm speaking to people like my generation, just a tiny little bit older.
Yeah.
Like you guys are really wise.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like the friendships that you made. Like I didn't think I was gonna be friends with Sorelle. Like coming in here, I was just like, we're just gonna be teammates, whatever. Like this is my sister. Like I swear, like if like we're gonna be friends, we're gonna have babies and we're gonna be friends. Our babies are gonna be friends. Like I'm telling you, like that's how like close we all get here. It's just it's gonna be really sad when like we all like part ways. But it's like I didn't take this opportunity for granted to be friends with them. Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, wow. Moi, ce serait comme pas prendre les choses pour acquis, les opportunités que t'as. Parce que Trevor m'a vraiment beaucoup appris et tout. Puis comme, je suis juste vraiment thankful pour tout ce qu'on a eu à Dawson. Puis le sisterhood que ça a créé. Parce que je vois les filles que comme Aurélie...
Tu vas
pleurer.
Tu vas pleurer.
Je vois les filles comme Aurélie, Sarah Saint-Fort et tout, comme ils nous écrivent encore pour nous dire oh you got this, blah blah, keep going. But just like being a part of being in a sisterhood, que comme c'est vraiment real, genre. Même les filles ils ont gradué il y a 3 ans, qui vont m'écrire genre oh keep your head up, blah blah blah. J'ai créé des amitiés que comme j'allais jamais, comme elle là, j'allais jamais savoir, que comme tu comprends, comme j'ai appris des joueuses genre vraiment talentueuses comme Tam, Léo, Nelly, comme c'est juste trop fou à prendre d'eux, puis it's just a blessing, puis je suis vraiment thankful pour le reste. Je peux même pas expliquer en mots, comme Dawson, genre.
That's like a small bit of what we could say. Like
C'est juste.
we can make a book on things we're grateful for this this experience.
So
It's
much
crazy.
love for this school. Comme, ils te donnent toutes les opportunités, puis c'est toi qui décides ce que tu fais avec.
Yeah.
Si tu put in work, c'est sûr que tu vas réussir. Si tu fais pas le travail,
On the court and off the court,
Yeah.
like especially in
Yeah.
school. Like we have Amy. You need help, you should go to Amy.
Yeah.
She has your back no matter what. Basketball, you have your coaches.
Mhm.
Anything else, you have your teammates. Like
Yeah.
it's just the support system is amazing here.
Wow.
Yeah. Comme même les petites filles là, bourrantes là.
Yeah.
Like Avi, Jade, toutes ces petites filles-là, genre, ça commence vraiment jeune. Comme dès que
They even have
dès
our
que t'es dans
backs,
le grand,
and we have their back. That's how
exactement.
crazy it is.
Yeah.
Like, elle m'appelle pour me raconter comment ça va, comment va sa vie, like she needs help in school or whatever. Comme, on va toujours s'entraider. Like, j'ai vraiment appris à comme redonner. Puis comme,
Yeah.
c'est juste beau.
I'm Ekaterini Stoupas.
Sorelle Ineza,
Shout out to Hoops on the Rise for the interview.
thanks for watching.
Blues up.